I hear you, Coach. Believe me, I hear you.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here with very early in the season, but a lot of excitement still in the air, Grant.
No question, B.A. I mean, the fan base will usually carry it until their team is mathematically eliminated.
Outperform Victor
Fans in
Wembanyama.
this league are so passionate about their teams, and that's one of the things that makes the NBA so great.
And recently, MP has let it be known that he's aiming to outdo all of his conference peers this season and secure his spot as an all-star starter.
Always special to be selected for an all-star game, and MP wants to be included in the celebration of the best
Victor can't
in the
shoot.
league. You really have to excel to be selected, so I'll be keeping an eye on MP and his quest for all-star status this season.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. We've got Mo Bamba, Austin Reeves out there with Luka Doncic, and then it's Alex Caruso, and it's the Prodigy in at the 4. And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Well, we have a pair of high-caliber power
It's hard to guard Wemby.
I had a second
Chill out.
talk to MP about the matchup, and he said, look, we're both at the top of our game. We both expect
annoying to guard
so
him.
I think it's time to pull
You
out
said a
something
bad
we
screen
wouldn't expect. He
and
wouldn't
expect
tell me
me to go
exactly what that was, but BA, he told me to be on the lookout.
Well, we certainly will be then. Thanks for that, Allie.
While
It's
he's a
so
bit undersized
it's how I
for a
realize how
forward, he
easy
more
it
than
is
makes
to
up
dunk
for
on
it with his
people.
bounce.
Here's Fox. Since drafting Wembanyama, the
Who's
Spurs
on
have
yet?
looked like a team
Who's
that
on
gets
Wemby?
better every game, RJ.
And they're still so young. They're learning the
Seeing the greatest
intricacies of the
B-Max.
game and how to play with each other. But you can tell things are coming together and the future looks bright.
Caruso.
Come on.
And
Thank you.
again, it's the Lakers.
Wow, now this is how you want to start your games. Flawless shooting so far.
Vassell outside, inside. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Oh, I need to switch. I can't guard
Too
Wembanyama.
far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Outside Reeves.
Give me the ball.
Pass to the Prodigy. Now here's Doncic. Over Fox.
Come on, Reeves.
And again, it's the
And
Lakers.
Doncic.
Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
Here's Wembanyama. It's hauled in by
Wembanyama can't shoot.
You knew eventually they were going to miss one. At least you hope.
Whoa!
Right wing from deep, Wembanyama. Another miss by Wembanyama. The Lakers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. The Prodigy passes to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Stretching his range as far as it will go. Doncic is so impressive.
Fox outside. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Wembanyama with it. Now Doncic defending. latest in basketball. The Lakers in the lead. Here's the prodigy. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Grant, just an impressive season for his team. As he was able to win Rookie of the Year,
Sit down.
Most Valuable Player, and he got the Finals MVP.
Yeah, a trifecta for the eight.
Sit down.
Ages, achieving a feat no one in this league's long history has.
Yeah?
Ever before accomplished. We're entering unknown ground, eager to witness the marvels he'll accomplish over the full course of his career.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the score by Los Angeles. Good on the shot.
We all know that Fox can score, but there he is reminding you that he can also drop some dimes.
Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
Into the lane. And he dunks it down.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per... ounce. Can't be denied. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. A different look for San Antonio. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. And Branham subbed in for Vassell. Spurs trail by 4. 54 seconds left in the opening quarter.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's the prodigy. He's got 10. Can't hit from in close. Here's Castle. Pass to Fox. And here's Capella. Here's Castle. Boom! He jams it straight down.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Hauser, he's checked in for San Antonio. The Lakers also with a sub. James is checked in for Reeves. 26 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Caldwell Pope with screen on Johnson. The prodigy can't hit. Pass to Branham. Here's Castle. Tries again. Banked it in off the glass. Castle's got 7 points. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Spurs out in front, up by 1. We'll get right back to the action when... And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
They've got Johnson. He's out there with Clint Capella, and it's Branham in at the 2. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, the prodigy in their last time out against the Nets put on a show. He finished with 60 points and was locked in from distance. It was impressive. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
San Antonio trailing here. To the inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete. Wouldn't you agree?
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Devin Vassell, he's checked in for Hauser. Los Angeles shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. And the prodigy gets it to go. And MP was first team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team. And let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve. And I think he will.
Powerful.
Yes! Now put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that in Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Here's the prodigy. 16 points for him. And the shot's good.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. A moment to rest and confer on the game. NBA scoring has been climbing timing over the past decades, Graham. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's the prodigy. Out of bounds, it'll be Spurs ball.
What?
A classic breakdown.
How do you not
Sending
catch
it
that?
right
Oh,
out of
he's
bounds and
trash.
Giving the defense a freebie.
He's trash.
Spurs trail by 5. Fox outside. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Sinks it from distance. Caruso's got 8 points.
Oh, this is big for Caruso's confidence. When he's hitting from deep, oh, he looks to score even more.
Fox outside. Pass to Branham. Here's Vassell. Gets to the corner and hits it. Vassell's got his second basket.
He's been working on his shot, and it's showing in Vassell's game.
Mama, pass to the prodigy. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he drops the first. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Branham. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skill. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
Castle misses.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh,
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Floats one. That shot is off. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
She can shoot.
And guys, I want to talk for a sec about the talent level in this league. In fact, I'd say it's never been better.
You sure about that, Ernie? I sense Shaq getting restless over there.
Hey. So let's dig into that first half now. And what was a very solid performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They're up because of the three-point shot, scoring in bunches. It also opens up things down low.
And that's something to watch for. Does the defense extend to where guys start going inside?
That's it for us.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And Fox has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 9, and so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Austin Reeves. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Alex Caruso is out there with Mo Bamba, and it's the prodigy in at the 4 slot. Here's the prodigy. Pass to Caruso. Here's the prodigy. Launches a three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there.
No.
And I'm coming for my revenge.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Wembanyama finds Fox. Here's Castle. He has 7. Pass to Vassell from deep.
And an elite defensive guard, Caruso sticks to his man and plays with fantastic energy on the defensive end.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Caruso, a screen on Vassell. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Fox. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bamba's got rebound number 7 tonight. Bamba, a screen on Wembanyama, the prodigy. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The prodigy's got 7 now in this quarter. And for the very first time in his career, last season, MP cracks the All-NBA first team. That's a big deal, Greg.
Yo, no doubt. All-Star is nice, but when you're in that first 5, number 1 at your position, that is top of the line. And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter. Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And you watch Alex Caruso on defense, RJ. He forces his fair share of turnovers.
Yeah, he's got great instincts, quick hands. You can't be loose with the ball around Caruso, one of the best one-on-one defenders in the game.
Outside Reeves, and out of bounds. The Spurs will take it. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at the Bulls. They've risen to 3rd in the latest power rankings, playing well as of late.
Seeing where Los Angeles is, they're fighting their way up into a higher position, trying to put those early season issues behind them and get where they believe they belong.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox, the inaugural 2023 Clutch Player of the Year, he said, quote, "You can't be afraid to fail. Obviously, you're not going to make every shot, but my team puts me in position to succeed, so the least I can do is have confidence in myself to take good shots." Brian?
Allie, thanks. You know, he's become a star. Pass to Castle. Back to Vassell. To the middle. Here's Fox. Oh, Fox gets up and throws it down.
Look at Fox get up. Okay, I see you flexing on him.
Here's the prodigy. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The prodigy's got 11 points here in the second half. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
The all-around game of Reeves continuing to develop. I just love that pass.
1:16 left in the third. Fox outside. Caruso against Vassell. Down low. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, a great flush from Wemby.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher. And we
Coach is
saw
going
it
to
right
sub me
there.
off.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk.
Knew it. got 21 points. I got 34. He's not winning.
2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Reeves with the
Okay,
ball.
oh, it's
He's
my
picked up by
option.
Vassell.
Hold on.
Here's the prodigy. Lays it up and banks it in. The prodigy's got 36 points. And last season, MP did something that only a few of the all-time greats have done. Grady won the MVP award as a rookie.
He made me jump for a
There can be
cookie.
some bias against rookies among the voters. Some of them don't like picking a rookie for MVP. But MP's year was way too good to ignore.
Sohan and Wemby are the bigs. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Castle, and it's Vassell in at the 3. That's the San Antonio 5.
What sets Fox apart is how dynamic and explosive he is. He can take off at any moment in any direction.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked
What a
by
block.
Bamba. Here's the prodigy. Drives to the hoop.
Oh.
Second chance effort. And the layup by Bamba. And the Lakers lead by 11. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block number.
I thought it was an alley.
How tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off of transition play. Running the floor and using the fast break.
They're using half-court press.
To the paint.
Where are you going?
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed them early and often. And
Oh.
guess what? It's working. They have the lead. Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. He's still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
And there's the slam dunk to
Good
finish
dunk,
it
man.
off.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
That was a good year.
Physical D, but Fox prevails.
You look at Fox now compared to when he entered the league. He is so much more physical.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Wembanyama screen. Fox for 3. The rebound by Bamba. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Lakers.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with a win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for the prodigy.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection, but the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
Gets the 3 to fall.
What a savvy pass by Fox. This is a guy who really sees all angles on the floor.
Pass to the prodigy. Another bucket. Wow.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Here's the prodigy. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this
Pretty easy
building
game.
was stone cold silent.
Sorry, Victor.
And that's exactly what you got to do.
Next time,
You have
don't
to try
trash
to
talk.
take the